Good afternoon. Coffee with Brian, coffee on, coffee strong. Hey, subscribe, hit the like button. That lets the YouTube know to share the video, man. Send me a couple bucks on my Cash App, whatever. Hey, just glad to have you, man. Hey, retired, stand strong, keep going. Just cause you retired and the train stops, don't mean you got to stop. Keep going. Um, Today's topic, man. I was thinking about back when I was a kid starting school, everybody that's my age in their 50s, you'll remember very well, uh, like the first day you started school, say you're in kindergarten or first grade. Back then, the schools supplied you with everything you needed, man. I mean, except just small basic necessities, but when you went in there, they gave you glue, crayons, scissors, paper, construction paper, some small notebooks, basic necessities, and they assigned you a desk, and that was your desk, and you put the items in the bottom. They had a rack back there. So you were taken care of, and the teacher had her stuff along the wall at her desk, supplied by the county, supplied their respective schools with everything you need. Okay. I say that to say this. Now they don't, and they leave it up to the teacher to make sure their students are supplied with the basic things of whatever their subjects are, especially in the elementary schools. This is crazy. No wonder they want more pay, more pay, more pay. And not only that, just the teachers, but the parents, man. Have you priced these items? I was at Family Dollar yesterday. This is true. And I was looking at some glue, little Elmer's glue to mess with some wallpaper, just something like that, little small projects. And they had a big bottle. It was $8. Used to be $1. Okay? These notebooks, $12. Scissors, $10. All the supplies that are needed, man, it's like these merchants know, and these businesses know, hey, it's time for school to get started. Parents, the kids are going to need this stuff. Let's jack the price up. Walmart's the same way. The notebooks used to be 99 cents. You could get a whole slew of them for 99 cents a piece. Sometimes they were cheaper than that, Now they're $2.99. Now after school starts, wait a couple of months, you go back, they'll be selling them off for 50 cents. They jack the price up knowing that you're going to pay it because your child needs it. Same thing with the darn clothing items. You go in there like a small child, the blue items for the boys, they're reasonably priced, but the girls, the pink items, are jacked up. $8 more, and it's like the same brand, it's just a different color. So I can understand what the parents are going through. Like back then, the schools supplied all of the stuff. And now, where my wife, she does substituting now, and we have a state lottery, we call it the state educational lottery. Okay, where's that money going? They are combining classes to save money, and they can't find any teachers. Okay? Let me tell you something. Open your ears. There's a difference between being a teacher and a babysitter. Okay? A teacher is supposed to instruct your child in things he needs to know to get on with life. He's not there to be the aggravating thug, class clown, and not, have to be, oh, come on, little Johnny, we got to do this, we got to do that. And they're so rude to the teachers can't defend themselves, Back when I was a SRO, a police officer in the school, You know, and of course I had the authority. You know, I didn't play with them. No, The parents could raise hell all they want to. I locked their tails up too. They come to my school showing their tail, they got locked up. You know, because it takes away from the kids that are trying to learn, and that teacher having to put up with assaults and threats and all of these things, man. You know. But that's just me now. You can call me the bully or whatever or a butthole, but I don't care. I'm not putting up with junk from a teen, especially a preteen. And boy, they mouthy, and they'll try you too. They'll try you. I know that from experience. They'll try you. But that's why I'm saying that the teacher shouldn't have to put up with these shenanigans from these young kids. They're there to learn. They're not there to push and shove the grown-ups around because they're scared of being sued and they're scared of what the law's going to do to them. Just like in the street, somebody starts trouble with you and you're scared if you whip them up, you're going to jail. I'll just have to catch a charge. I'll go to jail. I'm not going to be a doormat. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. It's just about the expense of the school supplies and the crap that the teachers are having. I mean, imagine classes being doubled from 20 students to almost 35, 40 students in one classroom. And this one teacher is expected to control that room. There wasn't no word about an assistant teacher being there, anything like that. But they're doing that, combining classes to so-called save money. Where did the lottery educational money go? Where'd that go? In my state, anyway. Man, they've had to recruit teachers from overseas. We got people over here on visas teaching and can't even hardly speak the language. I don't mean to pick on them, but that's the only pool they have to pull from. And we've got people over here that are from Haiti that are teaching, people from the Philippines that can't even hardly articulate the language, you know. And then we got kids over here that are from Mexico that can't speak no English, expected to sit in the classroom and understand what the teacher's saying. See, we got a lot of that going. I'm not picking on them because they don't know the language, they don't know it. But they're expected to go in there. And another thing, I heard something now, they try to do what they can to pass them, whether they're failing or not, unless the parents want to hold them back. But anyway, that's a different thing. But this video is talking about the expense of everything. But you watch what I'm telling you, about a month and a half into the school and school starting, you'll see all that stuff go down, man. It's just like the holidays, like every Christmas. When Christmas is over with, I'll go to the Walmart and I'll get me one of them big jumbo deluxe Christmas trees that are pre-lit and all that are like $300 normally. I'll get it for $75, you know, and bring it home, put it in the building, and use it for next year, you know. And the same thing with holidays like Halloween. Halloween's over with. You go down to the store, man. I can get all the Reese's and you know how high chocolate is. But you know, I don't mean to rant about kids, but I've put up with them. But I'm just trying to stress that teachers shouldn't be having to put up with the bullying and the shenanigans and all of that, especially with all the expense. And they got to pull stuff out of their pocket to ensure that these children learn what they need to learn, man. Some of them in my area, it's embarrassing, but I've seen them graduate and can't even read and write. You know, that's how bad the system is in my area. I ain't saying it's bad like that all over, but in my area I have known of instances where kids were graduating and can't even read and write because they just simply pass them up and get them, you know. But anyway, hey man, y'all have a good one, man. I appreciate you joining me. We'll see you the next go round. Coffee on, coffee strong.